Spoilers for General Hospital. Brennan's passionate dance with both Carly and Anna signals the beginning of a love triangle. Spoilers for General Hospital indicate that things are shifting in Port Charles. As they say, a person's life can change drastically in a single day. On Tuesday, July 30, during the GH episode, Jack Brennan, Charles Major, unexpectedly broke out of jail and returned to the top of the WSB hierarchy. Additionally, Brennan rescued the day for Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. As fans are already aware, Brennan was able to remove the video of Carly's RICO violations, which was the sole piece of information Jason and Carly had to worry about due to John Jagger Cates, Adam J. Harrington. Brennan appears to be about to take center stage in the world of Port Charles, and every leading man deserves a leading lady, do not you think? This produces a fascinating dynamic. Brennan had some intriguing interactions with Carly and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, upon his arrival at Pentonville. In fact, from his December 2023 soap opera debut, plots have alluded to a potential romance between the two women. Although Brennan had a motive to get closer to Carly because she was the ex-wife of Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, he seemed to have a crush on her from the minute he arrived in the small town because of his past with the WSB. Even though Brennan has a gray area between right and wrong, romance is bound to blossom for him eventually given his charm, good looks, and accent, especially now that he is free. On the one hand, Anna adopts the same super-spy tactics as Brennan. Additionally, since James Patrick Stewart's character Valentin Cassadine left town, she is alone and has no love interest. While Brennan is undoubtedly drawn to Anna, he and Carly also have a great deal of chemistry. Not to add that he probably broke a lot of rules in order to have that recording deleted and spare her from going to jail. By doing this, he also demonstrated his support for Jason, which will win him significant points with Carly. Carly will investigate how the tape vanished out of thin air and will likely get in touch with Brennan once she learns what he did. Anna will be in his circle as she delves deeper into how Brennan executed the save of the century. Is Brennan being set up for a love triangle, including Carly and Anna on the soap opera? According to GH teasers, viewers will likely see a lot more of Brennan now that he is free. It will be intriguing to watch if romance blossoms between him and either Carly or Anna, or perhaps both ladies. Kate Mansi of General Hospital discusses Christina's fall's cause. Is Eva to blame for this? According to General Hospital spoilers, viewers are still in shock at the incredible scene in which Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, crashed out of Ava Jerome's Mora West suite window and fell face-first into the Metro court pool. Kate Mansi discussed Christina's argument with Ava and how West influenced the outcome in an interview with Sode. Given how fiercely protective West is of her persona, she wanted to give Christina's fall more depth than just a simple catfight. The argument between them naturally intensifies, but she presented it as, "I am arguing this point, you're arguing this point, and I am certainly not going to push you," Mansi said. Fans have been criticizing Ava of pushing Christina on social media, but if you pay close attention to the conclusion of the August 1 show, you will see that this is not the case. When Ava reached out to grab Christina, Christina resisted, and her foot snagged on Adam J. Harrington's, John Jagger, luggage on the ground. Naturally, as Christina plummeted toward that window, nobody could have imagined how fragile it would be. That seems crazy that a simple trip in a hotel room could cause an incident this serious, but that is soap opera for you. Regarding West's choice of how to portray Ava at that particular moment, Mansi was all praise for her and enjoyed how messy it all was. That was incredibly clever, in my opinion, and it leaves things in this confusing gray area where it is unclear whether she fell or was pushed. Who is at fault here? There is nuance to the responsibility, Mansi emphasized. Mancy admitted that Christina had barged in and invaded Ava's personal space. Thus, she believed that to have played a role as well. Although Ava did not intentionally set up this situation or draw Christina into a trap, her attempt to seize Christina did unintentionally lay the stage for this catastrophe. While stunt doubles were utilized for the window smashing and pool splash scenes, Mancy was the only one who could perform one particular section of Christina's fall. Since Christina's first take did not last long enough to capture the entire 5-floor fall, it took some time to get Mancy's scream exactly correct. Bravo to Kate Mancy, her stunt doubles, and the show itself for pulling off such a dramatic GH cliffhanger. In the end, everything worked out wonderfully. We will provide more plot forecasts and updates on Sunny's retaliation for learning of Ava's involvement, because General Hospital spoilers indicate that the fallout from Ava and Christina's confrontation will be severe. Spoilers for General Hospital. Christina's startling decision results for the baby known. There are many unanswered questions for fans of General Hospital when spoilers indicate that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, fell out of Ava Jerome's Mora West suite unexpectedly. If Christina crashed through that window and fell into the river without putting the bun in the oven, that would be awful enough. It is made worse by the knowledge that Christina is expecting and almost ready to give birth. This implies that 2 lives are at risk, so we need to think about whether Christina and the unborn kid will be all right. Since Kate Mancy is still filming and does not appear to be stopping, let us start with Christina. Even though Christina will experience some terrifying moments, she will overcome this terrible struggle. That is a relief, but what will happen to Christina's unborn child? The one that she had first promised to TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos. According to G8 previews for the August 2 episode, TJ will get some upsetting news while she is in the hospital. When TJ finds out that Christina has been in an accident that puts the life of the unborn child she is carrying in jeopardy, we will watch him jump into panic mode. TJ will naturally be concerned about Christina's fate as she is Molly's sister. That much is certain, but TJ will also be concerned about the future of his child, particularly in light of the previous surrogate's miscarriage. Molly and TJ would be devastated to lose out on another child, but it appears that is where things are going. Since Christina has grown attached to this child, losing him or her as a result of this pool mishap will also break her heart. The writers of GH may have decided it would be best to forego the custody drama and concentrate on the grief of the loss, because this plot has been such a disaster. According to General Hospital spoilers, this medical emergency will cause destruction. Therefore, it sounds like TJ, Molly, and Christina will all need to grieve over this small child. When terrible news breaks, our projections suggest that the baby might not survive, which might lead to a blame game and a lot of tears. Main Medical Facility Thursday, August 1st recap. Christina smashed glass, landed in pool, and flew out Ava's window. The Thursday, August 1 spoilers for General Hospital indicate that Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, discussed the new record company that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, was funding with an ecstatic Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton. Blaze, real name Allison Allie Rogers, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, was thrilled to hear Brooklyn's pitch regarding the label once she got there. Later, to clear the situation, Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, spoke with Blaze and expressed her desire to be part. Blaze, however, was determined to make music her own and was not sure where Natalia's relationship with Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, would go from here. Christina worried about the subpoena and having to testify against him in Sonny's office, but Sonny was adamant that the custody issue would not proceed that far. Christina was even more anxious when Scott Baldwin, Ken Schreiner, ultimately strolled in and mentioned that the depositions were tomorrow. Subsequently, Lois visited Sonny to inquire about the funding and potential purity of the record label that Brooklyn intended to launch. Sonny pushed Lois to go because he felt insulted and thought she was turning against him like everyone else. At GH, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello spoke with Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, after receiving some assistance from Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. While Alexis hoped that everyone would once again be a single happy family, a disgruntled TJ questioned what Alexis would do if Christina attempted to keep the child. As all of this was going on, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vagenos, caught Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, up to date on everything that had been going on with Christina. Ava Jerome, Maura West, was stopped during her professional meeting with Tabiana Ali's character, Trina Robinson, in her suite. Trina became agitated and excused herself when she saw Adam J. Harrington's character, John Jagger Cates, clad only in a towel. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, was soon after encountered by Trina in the pool, where she received shocking news about Agent Cates, who had obviously spent the night with Ava, from her. Once they were back in Ava's room, she gave John a gentle reprimand for prancing around the room bare-chested as if he owned it. Ava cautioned them that they needed to exercise caution because her relationship with John would not be favorable during the custody dispute. John did not want to brag about it either, but he did leave his bags on the ground and made a suggestion that he would enjoy himself more with Ava when he returned later. After John left, Christina showed up to question Ava about the subpoena. Christina defied Ava's insistence that she testify regarding Sonny's beating of Evan Hofer's character, Dex Heller. Ava grabbed Christina's arm during the altercation after Christina threatened to testify about how Ava killed Connie Falconeri, Kelly Sullivan, and tampered with Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig medication. Releasing herself, Christina stumbled on a backpack that John had forgotten, sending her crashing out the window. After the window broke, Christina fell into the Metro Court pool with a huge splash, shocking Blaze and everyone else present. As the GH episode concluded on Thursday, an unconscious Christina slid underwater and sustained scratches on her face from the glass. We will bring you more predictions on Christina's pregnancy fate and all the surprising news to come. According to General Hospital spoilers, Christina will require immediate medical attention.